Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Rivia. Yes, we are back, and we have a beautiful, nice little pump system going up here. Yeah, there's water to pump, but we're slowly going to get things done. It is tempting to maybe throw another one down here, but we have things to do today. So one of those things is, and I don't have this planned out, but currently this system, let's have a look at it, is not connected to the main power system. So we are supplying 7200 of the 9100 demanded. It's fairly efficient, so this will keep going, which is good. But we should connect it to Rivia proper. The second thing is I would like to do something with this big, massive amount of water, which actually isn't fairly deep. So we got, we got 12 days, I guess. Sorry, 12 days until the droughts over. But this water is just going to evaporate. So let's get cracking on a few things. One of those things is, well, the staircase to nowhere. Maybe it's the staircase to heaven. We don't know. But what I think we're going to have to do is start filling some stuff in. So we do have stairs coming down, and we're going to come in, and we do need to get rid of things such as these trees down here. So please go to the way of the dodo. Are all these accessible? Nope, not quite. That is solvable thanks to update 4 compared to update 2 where Beavertown is currently at. So we can do all of these things, and as you can see, there's a parade of beavers happy to come down and do things, and maybe pick up some trash would be pretty darn good. Okay, so with all this in mind, what I want to do is not have this as one big massive wall. So we are going to come in here, and we are going to start laying out a whole lot of blocks to build on. Now, thankfully, they will be able to come from top, from below. Oh, missed one little piece there. Come on, Sargon. Gotta get it all. Gotta get it all. So basically, the objective is not to have this look like. Well, actually, it's a double objective. One is, which is going to take a bit, and we'll let the beavers do their beavery things here, or I should say the bots do their bot-like thing. Is we want this to kind of look natural coming out, but also at the same time fill up some volume of this. This, given that we're on hard mode, this large basin will never fill. I'd be shocked if it did. We would have to do a number of things, I think, to make that happen. So we're not going to do that. We are just not going to even try that. So, but what we're going to try to do is make this look somewhat natural. Like I say, there is work to do, and paths to remove and things. Oh yeah, lots and lots of stuff to do. So, but as we kind of try to work our way up, we'll then also figure out how far we need to go in. Oh yeah, the bane of my existence, these blocks. Okay, yeah. Are we missing one? What's going on? Oh, we missed a path. I'm like, why am I having a hard time getting that little spot? There we go. It's all good now. So I did miss a second spot, or maybe I never removed the first time. So kind of want to do here is the same kind of stepped-like approach that we're seeing here. Now we are going to come in, and we are just, well, you know what? We could leave that. We'll see how all this goes. There's a lot of work to do here. Now we can kind of skip Mr. Path here for a moment. But the other part of this plan, as we build things up, is I do want this to be a bit of a cavern to flow through. So if we were to try to build this up and through, yeah, I think even on this side, we're going to come over here. And we're gonna have to get beavers over. This is gonna be a big project for them, which I think we'll just let them kind of complete. But part of what we're gonna do is expand out and have water flow. Yeah, we're gonna have the water flow like the spice on both sides of this little, well, probably soon to be island technically. So I think we're gonna have to figure that out, but that's a bit of a build order. But as you can see here, even this area is just, you know, way too big. We want to have this, so we end up getting usable land, yet at the same time, just pushing the water through. You know what? We could even have it as a triple channel. That could work as well. Yeah, that could work. Where it flows down in through this area. Maybe we should make sure we get all of that filled in, at least for now. So this area can get built up. Yeah, and you see we got all of this to do. Yeah, this is a big job for the bots, but you know, I have faith. I have faith that they won't revolt. I mean, I have faith they will finish this work. Yeah, lots and lots and lots for them to do. Maybe even put some other channels in. Going left to right here might be good. Yeah, I think this is going to work. You know, and I will admit, this is completely different from my original plans. When we were playing on what was the base game update 3. With update 4, you know, gave us increased range to do things and let the bots just, or even the beavers, just do their own thing as they work their way through the world. So it kind of works out. I think this is going to be a good thing for them. Oh yeah. Yeah, we got to come in here. So like we spent some time earlier demolishing things, which, excuse me, we no longer need to demolish. So that I think is a start. Now the trick is, you know, these are squares. As I'm losing my voice here, excuse me. Hopefully that cleared things up. So we'll use this, you know, kind of try to shape things through to make it interesting at the same time. We'll see how much this begins to fill up with water, whether we need to go higher. And yeah, we do need to come in. So the plan is not to have this as the base level. We do want to bring it up, so the water just continues to flow through. So we will eventually have to get rid of all these paths, so the beavers can work their way through. Now we might have to dynamite things down, but we'll let things play out here. So the bots got some stuff to do. Maybe to help them out. What we should do, they can build here. They can work their way across, so they'll be able to do all of this. They might just need some help to get up to this particular level. So I think what no, they should be fine. Well, we'll find out. If we have to give them some stepping stones to get up there, well, we can make that work. So 10 days of the drought left. Things are flowing fine, but we have more work to do. There's going to be a big bunch of transformation going on. So what I want to come do is come down here, and we are just going to have all of these trees removed to start prepping for some other transformations. So if you wouldn't mind, to come on down and prioritize their removal. Oh, we're going to have to help them get across. So let's do that. They can come down here. Actually, they'll soon have that path cleared so they can come down, across. And then we can run the pathing. Well, they're quickly removing these trees. So let's go. Let's do that. There we go. Thank you, beavers. So they'll be able to come down and do that. So that's good news. Yes, a lot of changes will happen here in the near future. I don't think today, but in the near future. Okay, so now we're up here. Last episode, we did get rid of everything from this pile. Well, we can't destroy that yet, but we can get rid of this. So that is good. They can clean up this mess. Now, while we're over here, we're going to come, not a platform, Sargon, a couple staircases. We're going to put some staircases to come down. Right along here, right along here. Then they're going to reach this. And what are we going to do here? Yeah. We are going to get the bots of Gundarak very busy. And you might have a sense as to what's going on. But here and now, we are going to start filling in this cavity because, yeah, we don't want it. This entire cavity can go the way of the dodo. Now, the question is, how much of this cavity needs to go? A lot of it, actually. A lot of it. So let me get this filled up. So every block is laid. Well, every block is currently planned out to be laid. Not every block has been laid, but you can see the bots are very happy over here in Gundarak to actually have something to do. And it is a big, massive order. Yeah, that's going to take a minute. And eventually we might work our way around the helix here. I think it's helix. And, fill some stuff out. Now, you might be getting a sense what might be going on here. But it's going to take some time. It is definitely going to take some time to get done. You know what I should do too? I'm going to pause you. So let's not cut things off over here. In fact, you can't even get rid of these trees. So let's come in and let's delete Mr. Block here. So you can continue along your merry little way. And we can do this. And then they can come over and hopefully reach. Yeah, all can be reached. And it's important they can reach all this. Now, I'm just going to point this out. Well, you can see all of these blocks being built from left to right. But that's actually the top layer. So if we come down, you can see the blocks down here are going from right to left. So they'll work their way across, hopefully going as wide as possible so you get as many bots going. And then once they reach the end, they'll turn around and work their way back left to right. So hopefully we don't get any stranded beavers in this area. And hopefully that all works out. So speaking of working out, we have some things to do here as well. So we have, let's get back to full height. I'm like, where's all my stuff? Yeah, we're going to go through a lot of dirt, but it's fine. This episode is going to be moving lots and lots of dirt, so it just can't be helped. You know what can't be helped, apparently, is just leaving our trash lying around. Can we please pick this up? Pretty please. So now the next part of this is figuring out how to protect, and you'll see why in the future. We need to protect this mine. I don't really mind what might happen with these, but we're gonna have to protect the mine, so which means all of these themselves are also going to get protected. So why don't we also start mapping this area out? And that's going to require a lot of blocks as well. What are you guys doing? Okay, hang on. Maybe what we should do is we have this district crossing, which does need to move. It does, yeah. You know what? Why don't we? Yeah, why don't we? And we will. So, if you recall, when we made ourselves over here, we had some ruins. We eventually got ourselves to the efficient mine. We now have Gundarak all the way up here, and thanks to update 4, we're not limited by things. So you can see this side of District Crossing is 93 units away, versus somebody just died. Oh, it's a bot. It's fine. The bot revolution is not going to happen today. But yeah, so it is 93 units away from this district center, versus you can see currently on the Rivia side, it's only 51. But I think we're going to reroute that. I mean, we can just reroute it up here. So how do we best make this work? So we got this turn. So, okay, let's slow things down. It's kind of like turning down the radio to concentrate. I'm going to slow down the beavers running around. But, yeah, we might have to do a few things, including temporarily disconnecting. Yeah, see, we're 1 off. Oh, but we could probably build... Okay, I think we're going to be fine. We're going to build up from the top down for the most part. So if we come along here, we can plan the connection to come right through here, which means these fellas need to go. Go away. We can come down, and then for now, we can have a staircase coming down here. It'll be fine. You can see, yeah, the builder brigade can start building top down. Now the question is, will this get built before all this gets built? I have a feeling the bots, so I don't think I have any bots in Rivia proper, so we can kind of just ignore this little problem here. Oh, well, that's kind of cheating. The bots from Gundarak are supporting. Oh yeah, none of the bots here or beavers from Rivia proper seem to be helping. So, it is what it is. Okay, so, but with that being is what it is, we do need to put another district crossing in here. Where are we? District management. Oh, sorry. Oh my goodness. District crossing. There we go. Oh, we're going to have to remove some of these dead trees on this side here as well. Let's do that. Clickety-click. Come in. High prioritize this. There we go. So now we come back here, district crossing, and please, Timberborn developers, please put back in just a small district gate. Although I do want this here, but I would love to have the small district gate back. For those that play City Skylines, you know, you got the park life, you know, instead of just the main gate, I just want a little side gate, where it's just, you know, just a little gate to connect for connectivity purposes. So, but, you know, it's fine. Oh, and we're done there. So I think as soon as this is built, well, it is built. Okay, so we are going to pause things here. We are going to... We want to just make sure we get rid of the... Yeah, we're just on the path. Everybody's going to get very upset for a short minute here. And they're still going up to deliver stuff here, even though they should stop. Okay, come on. Build this. Come on. Build. Bueller? Anyone? Okay. Gundarak, bots to the rescue. They can reach that. And there we go. So we're reconnected. Now, the one nice thing, well, not the one nice thing, one of the nice things about the district crossings versus the distribution post system in Update 3 and the drop-off points is I don't need to redo the trade routes. So that is good. Now, just to make this super easy, we're just going to delete the building. So now all those wonderful little products, they can hopefully find a home in here. Now let's look in Rivia proper. We can actually allocate a bunch of beavers, a bunch of board beavers. We're now down to 17 board beavers. Here, we do have some free bots. So why don't we switch these guys to bots over here. And then we can make that 10 so that district crossing is fully mobile. Okay, so that's good news. Okay, so with that there, come on. Oh, yeah, dandelions, dandelions. No room for dandelions anywhere. Okay, all right. Well, why don't we... Are these all dandelions? What's this? What aren't you picking up? Some medicine, medicine. Yeah, if we look, yeah, we're full of medicine. So we can afford just to come in and delete these. Oh, delete? Why wasn't that working? Okay, let's just delete it this way then. So I don't have those bumping around. Clean up after yourselves, please. So what we can do is come back now into our landscaping. Oh, what's this? We've got a little thing of berries and a little thing of explosives. Oh, we actually probably should put a little thing of berries. You know what? Why don't we... Actually, we're going to do 2 little things of berries. We're going to come in here. And we are going to come in and find the berries. Berries, berries. No, no. I got to do something with coffee. Yeah, come on. Down. It's like, it's probably staring me. Oh, there they are. Right there. Berries, of course. So we're going to do berries, berries. So we can just delete that. They'll move the berries up. And now explosives. I think we can just do the same. We can remove that. I think the other thing we're going to move is we are just going to run a district path right along here. We can now come in here. We are going to remove this pathing system here. And here as well. And now we can start building out all this. And you'll see why. You'll see why. It's going to take some time. This is not a quick and easy little project, but it'll get done. It's just going to take a bit of time. You know what? Do I want it all like that? No. Hang on. Let's pause. I don't want any of those built. Actually, they're not going to get there yet. Let's come up. Kind of keep that clear and free at the moment. We can get rid of this. They don't need access to the path this way. In fact, they don't need this bit of path here either. In fact, no, we'll get up to here. So yeah, we're going to be fine for the moment. Don't go all that way. We've been over this. Oh, Sargon, Sargon, Sargon. Let's go. Clean that up. So that is a start of something beautiful. As soon as all this junk is cleaned up, in fact, we can get rid of that staircase as well. Yeah, as soon as they clear that up, we can continue with this part of the build. Now, what I think we're going to do And we have some actual engineering planning to do as well, which we'll get to. But there's just so much, so much to fill in first to get to that base level, and hopefully I don't go over it. But yeah, we're going to start with filling all of this in. And then what we'll do is we'll start doing some true engineering planning. But you know, you might starting to get what I'm laying down here. So yeah, let's see how this goes. Building lacks workers. Who's not? We just have a mass death wave and I missed it. Plenty of water, plenty of food. Broke down, create it. Old age, died of old age. Okay. Has it always been like that? All right, hang on. Okay, we'll let things run. Where are all the mass unemployment? We have a lot of unemployed bots. Sorry. Yeah, no. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So building lacks workers. Where do you lack workers? We have 20 free jobs over in Gundarak. Rivia proper has 12. Over in White Orchard, we have 23 vacancies of jobs assigned to beavers. So what we could do, we could kind of see where those. Oh, it's always been like this. Sorry, that just surprised me. This is one thing I really, really wish I could control. I would like. So if we come here, like we're just gonna cycle through. It's mostly the engines, although I just saw a non-engine. Okay, so we have these. Yeah, we actually don't have at this time any terraformers over in Rivia proper, which we're going to have to. Okay, but you know what? That is a good reminder. We do need to connect power. So these bots will start. They'll continue their bot-like thing. Oh, you know what we should do? At least to help out these poor bots. Okay, we're going to help these guys out because they've got a lot to do. So hang on. Okay, before we get to connecting power, this is power related. It's power adjacent. We're going to come in. We're going to prioritize this. And I think you can probably guess what I'm about to do to help out the poor little bots. Eventually. Come on, you can do it. Come on. All right, we're going to detonate you. Okay. Slow things down for a second. Now, we're going to do something that seems a little foolish, but we're going to do it. I do want to have the ability for bots to get here and come down this way as well and fill this in. So I am actually going to spend a little extra in making sure they can reach that. We can do this. Run some here. Yeah, I don't think it's going to matter. So we're going to do that. Now, next thing is under science. We're just going to come in and put a small row of charging stations. And then we can put a little pathy path so that they know and remind them, please come underneath. You got work to do here. But we want these things built before. I said before. Come on. Do we even have wood over here? Yeah, we. Hang on. Oh yeah, plenty of work. Yeah, there is actually plenty of work in Gundarak, and there's also plenty of wood in Gundarak. So we're happy. We're go lucky. That is all good news. Just like the drought ending, we really actually need that to end, which I should show you. Well, I have plenty of time because it's going to take a long time for that problem to fix. But yeah, so we'll have little charging stations here as a little tip and reminder from one of my loyal viewers. You know, I should have charging stations where they're doing a lot of the work. So even though they have charging stations here, currently none in front of the terraforming stations. But since they're coming all the way down here to do a lot of work, I'm like, you know what? At least for the here and now, I will shorten your charging timelines. So hopefully Hopefully they appreciate that when they decide to try to oh my goodness, overthrow me. Oh, please remember, I did build some charging stations for you. Okay, so before we get on to the power, yeah, this is why I'm very excited for the drought to end. Look at all this droughtness. This entire lake bed dried up. There's only a little bit of water left in this part of the system. Not good. So I'm really excited for this to happen. So in 0.5 days, we can speed things up here. These water blocks to start cooling up the water and coming over. No, actually, I do have a plan for this area. I think it's going to be a nice little cool little build. When I say little, once again, it's going to be a big thing for the bots to take care of, but yeah, we'll get to it. We will get to it, but don't worry, not a today thing. We have this project underway. We have this project underway, and we do need to get the power underway. So let's look at how's the best way to connect. You know what I'm really tempted to do is run the power through this area. I'm leaning towards that, and I think that actually might be the best, is come run it right around and down, right along the back edge, and then up, and then connect to this area up here, or this area-ish. I think that would be good. So let's do that. Let's work on that. Okay, so we're gonna come in. We don't need this staircase here anymore. Staircase to nowhere. We can now run right across some platforms. Come under power. Just for future protection. Oh, future protection. We should remove Mr. Pathing. In fact, we're going to have to remove Mr. Pathing right along here as well. There we go. Which makes me think, to make this work. Yeah, I kind of did something down here. Well, let's continue that thought for now. We will put a single layer, triple platforms, and a single layer, so that we can continue to be able to run around the entire spectrum of this area. Okay, so with that said, we can now come back to power. We're going to put that in. We will want to prioritize it. Work our way right down. Prioritize this. So now we can come along here. Can I reach? Oh, yeah, we can. Okay, we can reach. So all of these berries need to go. Goodbye, berries. Goodbye, trees. Please remove all of this. And those. There we go. Okay, so. Now, we need to, maybe we'll also prioritize second high priority, the removal of these, so we can start getting the power all built out. But we can do some of it. Some of it can happen. Yes, connection is blocked. That's fine. Fine for now. And then these guys can come right along. So yeah, there's some work. You can see big amount of work for the beavers to do. Second high prioritize this. Please get this shaft going. And then from the same vein, we can come here and do that. Oh no, they can build from right underneath. So they can go underneath. So we can connect all that up. As you can see, yeah, because we need to make sure the beavers can access what they need to build. Wait, what? We are not pumping. Oh, we are bone. Oh my goodness, we are bone dry throughout this entire system. So, and remember, we're not letting any water off the edge of the map. Although we're still very early days in this. Yeah, this is gonna take some time. So, to kind of resolve itself and hopefully work out. But okay, so speaking of working out, we can now. Looks like we need to spread out some of these. Oh, this is gonna be this is going to be annoying. Somewhat. Okay. Well, hang on. Oh, they can reach most of this. Okay, let's try this again. We can remove these. Oops, I needed to keep that one. 2, 1. I said 1. There we go. Okay, so it's not as bad as I thought. We'll see if they can eventually reach this one. That's kitty corner. And they can build one up. Okay, so I think we're fine. I think we got ourselves lucky there. I'd like to say I planned it, but no. No, I did not. Oh! Okay, gotta remove you. Finish you off. And now I can put you back. There we go. And you can reach from underneath. Everybody will eventually be happy. That is good news. That is sadness. That is great sadness. But it's fine. Oh, you can see the water is flowing through. Happiness. Oh, that's from, yeah, that's from this one. That makes sense. We can come down here. Come around. You can see the lake bed is still dry. Water is flowing through here. It's coming, which is good. That is good. And this is coming along. So that's going to take a bit. Flooding. What's? Oh yeah, this always floods. Well, there's going to be some reconstruction in this area for sure. So nothing to worry about. It will go away. I'll be fine with it. Okay, so, but what we're not fine with yet is completing this entire project. Oh, cannot reach. Oh, that is not cool, my friends. So I just might. Yeah, I think what we're going to do to make sure they can reach. We will remove these guys. They can come right along. Okay, so with that said, we have some other building to do. And you may or may not know what I'm up to here. You may or may not. So let's go with not for now, but we are going to run this all the way across. I'm not sure which... well, you know what we're going to do? Hang on. We're going to have a little fun. Yes, because reasons. We can... Let's come right across here. I do want to come here and remove these fellas. Are you reachable? No. Yeah, of course not. Of course not. So let's come in here. We'll remove that staircase. Most of that's too high across. One high across. And then we can come right across there. Just to remove that. Actually, we're going to remove a couple more. Because we are going to have a little bit of fun with this. Come in here. We're going to remove these guys. That's fine. So how high do I want this to come? I think, yeah, we're going to come up to this height here. So this is side one. Gonna have to build some staircases and the like to get down. So there we go. So that is that height there. Well, you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this. And I still wish I could build stone staircases. Come on, man. Come on, guys. Please add that in. Okay, so there's that way. Now, we're going to have a little fun. We are going to turn around. Oh, no. Man, already a drought incoming? We only had 4 days? Oh, man. That is just rude. Just rudeness. Okay, but you can kind of see where we're going to have a little bit of fun is right along. Oh, what's going on here? What's going on here, my friends? Oh, it's fine. So we're going to have a little fun. We're going to see who builds what first. Is Gundarak going to get it all the way across first? Or will White Orchard finish their build? Now, both districts have huge build commands. So I am for now going to leave this as just a normal priority. So when they get to it, they get to it. And then what I need to do is maybe just the one. I think, yeah. No, I got to go too high. All right, so we do this. And then we can do this. And we will run. Oh, we're going to have to be... Actually, this kind of works out in our... I was about to say our favor. But there is a fatal flaw to that current design. Do you guys know what it is? Can you guess? I think you know. Yeah, it's 2 districts will touch each other. If I run a path right along here. And one right along here. So, slight change of plans. We're going to come in. We are going to remove this. Oh, no, just this side. And we're going to do a one-off space, which is fine. We can fill in the space in between afterwards. But I'm glad I just realized this. Because we were about to have a problem. We were about to have a big problem. So that means here, I do need to come in and make sure everything is removed here. Now we can come back. Blocks, please. There we go. There we go. We're going to have to do some other stuff to make this a fair comparison. Oops, excuse me. But I like this. I like this little challenge. We'll have to try to keep an eye on it because we are not going to prioritize this. And actually, what's nice is whichever district finishes first, in theory, are going to get rewarded by more work. And by that, I mean filling in the gap. Poor bots. So, but it's fine. It's fine. So, come right along here, rotate ourselves around. Get this all the way up. And then, I believe once again, yeah, do that as too high. There we go. Now they can come in. Staircase, staircase, staircase. Although technically that's not needed. But anyways, it is what it is. There we go. Okay, so now these beavers need to be able to reach this. Okay, so let's clear a path. So we're going to come in here, clear this path here, right along here, and let's do right here. So yeah, those bots will come in and take care of that. While they're taking care of that, we will give them Full path access, full path access. There we go. Then I think what we will do... Yeah, why don't we? Let's come in here. We're going to remove these trees as well. We'll just raise this area up. We're going to raise the roof. Raise the roof, I tell you. Yeah, okay. We are one off. Yeah, perfect. Come on. Cut, 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 cut. Yeah, we will actually fill that in. So to make... you know what? We'll fill that in. We can fill that in after. We can fill that in after. So now what we can do is staircase, path, run the path along here. Okay, we just need to get this built. Please build this. Pretty, please. Pretty, please. There we go. No. These pine trees, please. These pine trees. They're in the way. There we go. Okay. So there's that. Run this all the way along here. Guess we'll stop there for now. Can they reach? Yeah, looks like everything is presently reachable. That is good news. Now, this will eventually be the pipeline of power going all the way from White Orchard to Gundarak, and we will... Actually, the systems are already connected. What am I thinking? It's all... Well, this is going to all get redeveloped. You know what? Yeah, we do have power connected here. This is not connected. I've got a big plan. But I think for now, the plan will be to run the power pipeline all the way in the back, connect it up to Gundarak, or maybe this. I think, as I mentioned earlier, these gravity batteries. Ooh, okay. Slow things down as the drought has arrived. There's not even any water in here. Okay, let's put some water in here. Get this filled up. Pour. Yeah. This is a challenging area for sure. We can do this. There we go. Yeah, and yeah, I guess it's all filled up. It's all fine. It's all fine and dandy. So, but this is gonna take a while. So why don't we jump to the future? We're basically at the start of the drought of cycle 35. Well, we're 1 week in, so let's jump to the future and see more of this completed. Well, the race is on, and you might be thinking, White Orchard is going to win this race, but you'd be wrong, and you'd be wrong, but with a twist. So yeah, this is what White Orchard has left. So it's a pretty sizable chunk going in depth versus Gundarak. So you can see Gundarak is going to come in here with the win and connect. But the funny part is I thought White Orchard was going to win because I had actually made a mistake in setting up this race. And I gave White Orchard a massive head start. So in fact, when I noticed the issue, I think White Orchard was about here, somewhere in that vicinity. So, and nary a terrain block had been laid by Gundarak. So they have come back with something fierce. And I'll show you my mistake, and then I'll show you why I think they caught up. So let's hide some of these things here. Why not? So I actually didn't have a way to get a cross. Across here, across this power line. So, and even this, I added this connection later. So as much as I had it coming through and down, the bots just wouldn't go there. So yeah, so it took me a while to realize that. So and then the next thing is, and we'll see that as we check things out. So we've made some great progress here in Gundarak. You can see they're just filling in a little bits here and there, and there's more work to do, which we'll take care of next time. Sorry, a little frog in my throat again. So there's work afoot here, but this, you can see here from the depth here, massive area to fill in, and it went all the way to about here, something to that effect. So the bots had a lot of work to do. They've also filled in this area quite well. So you can see we're starting to protect, we're starting to carve out the mining and dirt collection area. Now, the other thing is we were using so much dirt, this was empty at one point. It was just, we were barely keeping like 50, 60 units of dirt in one of these. Where now, I think it looks like we're pretty much full up all the way across. Now, part of what helped is I did put in this control tower, so that boosts the efficiencies. So all but one are captured in this. So, you know, we might end up moving this fellow maybe here in the future. And then I put a control tower over here to make sure the bots are being produced in the most efficient manner. So, you know what? I love this tight little industrial area. It is beautiful. It is amazing. I love it. So you can see the race is still on as night begins to fall. But if we come over to White Orchard, they've made a lot of progress, but it may not fully look like it. But there's a lot of work to do. And it's more intricate. So like these guys, you got staircases coming down because we're not just filling in a big blob of blocks. So they've got more to travel and fill in, and they have to fill in one at a time. So actually, maybe we'll help these guys out too. And I find you definitely need to put in pass upon pass to certainly help with all that. In fact, we might need to do something here. But yeah, things are coming along, and as maybe I was being a little unfair to White Orchard, but they were making good progress, and I realized, like this area needed to be filled in, and we still got more work to do. But we have this nice channel area beginning to form. Now, you'll notice we have 5 days left in a drought. I think this particular drought was 20 days long, so we're 15 days out of 20. So there's still water down here, and you see I've got plans afoot. So there is still a little bit of water down on the bottom of the channel, which is good. And we're gonna have a bunch more green area. So now, why this is important? Well, besides having more farming or forest area, but having a big, wide, not very deep, so very shallow area, that water is just going to evaporate. So what we're trying to do here. And we're probably going to maybe undo some of this and move some stuff around as things have come to fruition. But we want it deep. And this is as low as we can go, if you recall. So like if we come in here. Oh, no, we can go down one level. I filled this in. Yeah, so I filled this in because this is... we're down 4 here. And yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I guess I could have gone down 1, but... It is what it is at this point. I don't think we'll undo that, but it is coming along quite well. So we'll start collecting more and more water. More will be held. And there's a lot more big, exciting things coming. This really here is just a primer. We had to get this done so that we can continue with a big, mega transformational project here of Rivia and our surrounding lands. We are bending this terrain to our will. We are the IronTeeth, and we will do as we please. So speaking of please, I hope this episode did please you. I really hope you enjoyed it. So I think with that, we'll leave it here for today. So thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye for now.